Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
Not done yet.
A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Life lead opens up. Goes to the overdrive. Picks the drive reversal. Parries to cancel the fireball. Player 2 chases them down. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That drive impact is blocked.
Where you going?
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Checks them with the projectile.
Hadouken!
They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Brushes that off and keeps going. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their driver just goes for it at this range. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Counting on the super to do the job. Burnout activates. Blinks it. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player 1 needs to hold out until they're experiencing burnout. What are they gonna do? This can lead to some big damage. They're recovered.
Go to sleep.
Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 1 chases them down. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Starting to sweat a bit. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Throws them. What's next? Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throwing some shade. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Tree glove. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Miraculous grab. Hits up all in with a rush. The low. Both fighters planning something. This can lead to some big damage. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
All right, you ready?
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. There's a corner switch. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Big counter. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Managing their drive gauge well here can open up a lot of good chances for them later in the line. Player two can't afford to get hit a KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Connects with medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. Jumps in. There's an overdrive arm. Pokes with a medium kick. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown and... They were right to be on guard there. Still slugging it out at this range. A quick breather. Poses them. Player one connects with the throw. What's next? Almost no drive gauge left. Shoots their shot. Punish counter on the action. Who's gonna take it? Both sides getting ready. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? There's a burner. How did they anticipate that jump in? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
You put up a fight. Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win?
Sonic boom.
Sonic boom. Big throws. Ooh, what a smart throw. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Big stick links in. Getting up close and personal. Player one with a slight lead. Will they cross-up attack? Knew the throw was coming. Okay, here we go. Player two has the super gauge advantage. Medium kick. Solid anti-air. Oh, here we go. Let's loose a boom. Sick parry.
Where you going?
All in with the rush. Connects with the throw. Player one willing to risk it for the overdrive. What are they gonna do? Checks with a sandblast. Changes the pace with the fire. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Fires a blast. They picked this time to bust this out.
Oh, you
Player one, they couldn't take it. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Showtime, baby! Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throws him down.
Where you going?
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Goes for the throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on his perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Game over,
Player
yo.
2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws out a projectile. Player 1 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it.
Where you go?
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Throws him. What's next? Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return.
Hey, hey!
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Yeah!
Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Risk springs forward with the drive rush. Up into the air off the just cool. Both fighters planning something? Player, oh, burnout triggered. Reads the jump in perfectly. Sandblast. That's a big gap. Drive rush to keep it going. Okay, here we go. A projectile to say, get off of me. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to steal? There's a burnout. Oh, yo, raw super here.
Go!
Gets the counter hit and the win. Player 2 brings it home.